Hello, welcome back to the Mr. Arsenal podcast for yet another World Cup watch-along stream, whatever you want to call it these days. Not many games really pick from in terms of standouts and all that, but I know it's Father's Day as well, so all the fathers out there, and the fathers as well. Father's Day, but I thought, you know what, because Spain failed to do what they did in the first game. I thought, you know what, let's see if they can do it again and repeat the trick. You can see, as you can see, I'm joined by Catherine, and there's got teams up on the screen on the pitch side, and they're doing the national anthems, the whole entire squad. How are you doing, Catherine?
Oh, doing good. Just got back from doing brunch for my dad. So, full belly. Nothing more on that. Full belly. Can't complain.
Can't complain, exactly.
I will have to
Yeah.
disappear here in a couple minutes. Got cookies in the oven. Priorities. The dough has been chilling long enough. I need to get them actually baked now. So.
Yeah, no worries.
I think this could be a very interesting game. I think with Yamal actually now back to fitness and starting, that I don't want to say that could be game changer for Spain, but I definitely don't think it will hurt Spain in their ability of getting forward just that little bit more.
Also got to say this. The last compliment saying this nowadays, but Saudi Arabia doing that. They beat Argentina in the last World Cup. They almost beat Uruguay last week. So
Uruguay are not chumps either.
No, I don't think Saudi's gonna be a pushover by the list.
I think Saudi Arabia would actually have a better chance of beating the U.S. than like Paraguay or Ecuador. God, that game was insane last night. That set a new World Cup record. The Curacao goalkeeper made 15 saves. That puts him number 2 on most saves in a game at the World Cup. However, Tim Howard made 16 saves in 120 minutes.
This is 90.
Did 15 in 90. So that I will say I was a bit surprised about that. And I see that Gav's in the chat. So I was thinking it last night. I debated putting it in the Twitter group chat that you're in, Gav. If the Curacao goalkeeper was 10 years younger, Chelsea would be going in for him. But he's 37. So,
That won't stop Chelsea.
Well, let me rephrase that. Chelsea would go in for him for even more money if he was 10 years younger. They would probably value him at $90 million for a goalkeeper, which is a bit wild. All right, is there a reason why you have the Saudi Arabia logo?
It's just the way it decided to set itself, and I'm setting it up. I can't be asked. It wouldn't let me level it out.
All right, we've got Colombia refs and our head Colombia VAR ref and 2 Mexican refs, and then Brazil is the main contingent on the field with some Colombians as well.
By the way, before kickoff, I've just checked. Scotland are no longer top of the group of thirds.
They'd still be faced. Oh, when I was looking at the BBC thing earlier, BBC still had them at facing Germany.
Yes, it's Sweden. Because it's weird because they both got Sweden and Scotland both got 3 points. Their goal difference is the same. I think it's more so that I think maybe.
I don't know how they're going to determine head-to-heads on third place. Like,
no, but what I'm saying isn't
head-to-head versus the team that topped your group, or what? Like.
But in terms of the teams that are in third, I'm assuming it means they're putting Sweden top based on goals scored, maybe, because obviously they can't play Scotland or anyone else in that third place table thing as it stands. So yes, we'll see. Keep an eye on it. That's not ideal. You still got 1,
I
2.
still despise that Spain are not starting either of the other two goalkeepers.
Mm.
I wouldn't be as upset if Juan Garcia was the one that was playing, but he's not.
Gav's not happy with you, by the way. Just that you know, give you a heads
Hold
up.
on, I'm getting more food.
Oh dear. Gav to my scoreboard quickly. What's your score prediction? I'm going to go 2-2.
5-2, 5-2 to Spain. I want goals. I want so many goals. But I think Saudi Arabia can get goals in this.
And we're
But I
underway.
think 5-2 to Spain, but Saudi Arabia are going to score first.
But yeah, Gav's not happy. He doesn't. He's like, yeah, I can be all happy, and then you mentioned Chelsea.
Yeah, because why the hell not? Why the hell would I not mention them? Because they seem to go after everyone. And I thought, well, they have keeper trouble. They always seem to have keeper troubles, and um, I would think that. I mean, consider it a compliment. Like
Mm.
they, the Curacao keeper was insane. Oh, Gav's going with the upset 2-1 Saudi. What are you thinking?
I went for 2-2.
I just want a lot of goals.
Yeah. Fingers crossed, Gav. You're a bit of luck. You had, I say luck. Your lucky charm in terms of you shared that stream last night in late night games. Suddenly, everyone popping into his fucking channel. Hopefully, that sort of rubs off today over here. Because that was a bit like, huh? I do, and I don't get fucking anyone. Oh dear. Got a laugh. There we go. Sorting things out there. That's cool. Gav, you don't help yourself. You really don't help yourself.
Spain. Block shot goes out for a corner.
Yeah.
I mean, you're not wrong, BX. I'm wondering if Spain are a bit concerned that he's coming back from injury.
This is the thing. If they hadn't struggled, if they didn't struggle the other day against Cape Verde, I don't see him starting today. I think they ease him back in properly. The fact that they struggled without him and he didn't get enough time on the pitch, even though it's Cape Verde.
I think if Spain had beat Cape Verde, say by like 4 goals, like they were kind of expected to do, they would have brought Merino on, at 3 goals up with 20 minutes left, and then might have even started him today. Also, happy Father's Day, BX, and the rest of you folks, the rest of you fathers. Happy Father's Day to you over your dog and cat. They count. They count as family.
So,
Ah.
yeah. Really, really, not even 4 minutes on the clock, and you're doing pop shots, hitting hope shots basically from 25 yards out. Cool.
Well, he didn't get that. He didn't get that the ability to do that last time.
Got plenty of time though. It's like panic station. Oh bollocks! Boom. Oh well, went over.
I mean, if you're going to be taking shots like that, like at least try and challenge the goalkeeper. Also, his shorts are falling down. He's got them like halfway down his ass. And don't ask me why I know. Well, you can't ask me. I'm gonna tell you anyway. Like when he's running around and making a cut through or taking the shot off, and his jersey rises up, and then all you see is black and then the dark blue. Yeah, you know exactly where his shorts are sitting.
Mm. Oh dear.
They're saying that Yamal is not 90 minutes fit, so they're hoping that Spain can get the job done while he's on the pitch. They're anticipating about 60 minutes for Yamal, so pretty much to the second hydration break.
Yeah,
As long as you don't poke anything at Arsenal, on or about Arsenal, I don't think you can hold your tongue gap. But do you know who's fair game now? Cuckoo,
go on.
cuckoo, cuckoo,
Oh yeah, from both parties as well now. Yeah, that's true. Gav, false and cuckoo. Your or Sideshow Bob Part 2, as I called him back in the day when he was prior to him running off last week.
Spain.
Oh, Saudi on the counter here. Here's a bit of support. There we go. Keep going.
Got someone in the middle of the
Passing
pitch
it.
and the far post. Cucurella's only watching one of them.
Needed to get down and try and do his feet there. Wait for the support to come in and pass it off like that way.
David Roya couldn't say that. I'm just kidding. He could. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not going to read it out, but yeah.
I mean,
it was either that or he's very, very, very vigorous, so it's
because honestly, who goes to an island to celebrate their birthday? Oh wait, there's also a certain someone who had an island. Not naming names. Oh, Gav's saying that we can mock Cucurella as much as we want now.
yay. It was going to happen anyway, to be honest, Chelsea or not, but yeah. Yay.
See, I saw something about Yamal saying that like he has this like chronic degenerative disease that like the worse it gets, the less he'll like actually be able to like walk and run without pain. I think that came out about 3 months after his groin injury that was still yet to be resolved, and that's what they were coming out with.
The fuck did he catch? Jesus Christ. Guys, he's what, 20, 21?
See, that's the thing. No one can figure out how old he actually is because, you know,
So he's going from the academy, obviously.
Like 10 years ago, he was saying, "Oh, you know, these are the video games that I grew up on," but then, you know, he's saying like, "Oh yeah, I'm only 18 or I'm only 19," and yet, like, "Oh well, I got a brand new PS2 for my 7th birthday," and it's like if it truly did come out because it was like in the year that it got released. Well, if you did get the PS2 for your 7th birthday, that would really make you, 21 and not 18. And like, there's this whole like speculation of like how old he actually is, other than like his parents saying, "Oh, well, he's 18." Well, he could be 21, especially if he was like small for his age and he could pass as someone 3 years younger. But yeah, he's turning 19 on July 13th.
Fair enough. Gav, I might as well ask you now. You said that. Who do you hate more, David Luiz or Cucurella? Another pop shot going over. This time from Tottenham. Tottenham. I say reject. He's staying put for another 3 or 4 years. Pedro Porro. Yeah, David Luiz or Cucurella. Who do you hate more?
Oh, it was the Pedro Porro shot. Oh, he was. Yamal has been diagnosed with pubalgia,
Oops.
also known as athletic something or
One nil.
pubis. It's a chronic groin and
Yamal.
pelvic injury common in high intensity sports, which causes persistent pain and restricts explosive movements like sprinting, changing directions, or shooting with full power. Is it Yamal?
Yeah, Yamal tapping.
Yeah. So he does have a chronic joint and pelvic injury common with high intensity sports. First career World Cup goal.
It'd be his first World Cup. Yeah, that would be a thing. The Saudi defenders went to sleep there. No one went to close down Obazal, and this ball watching the ball gets played across.
Yep. Let's see, page.
Oh yeah. Come on, Gav. You can't come along here twat and then go. They've both done well for us. And I ask you the question: who do you hate more? It should be Cook. To be honest, it should be Cucurella because of how snide he's been in getting out the club.
Okay, the whole Lamine Yamal age hoax. Like many high successful young prodigies, Yamal has faced baseless internet conspiracy theories and viral videos suggesting he is actually older than his official birth date of July 13th, 2007. The rumor, viral social media posts, particularly on platforms like TikTok and YouTube, falsely claimed he had lied about his age to gain an unfair physical or competitive advantage. The speculation is entirely fabricated. His birth date and official identification documents have been extensively verified by FIFA, UEFA, and Barcelona's La Masia Academy, confirming his age. But there was a conspiracy with it. He also had the Spanish government do an investigation on him for his 18th birthday.
Mm.
Go
Saudi
on,
are
go on,
not started to
Spain.
turn.
No, keeper comes out, gets a claim on it. Oh, that's what I was gonna look. I think another one of it was yeah, his parents. It's a whole thing. I was gonna put a bet on this, but all right. On to all right, I'm just gonna put a buck on this. Ah, Fail item.
Don't sit on the fence, BX. Tell us how you really feel.
Uh huh.
Oh, no. Tell me.
So I could get the Italy national team home replica jersey or the away replica jersey for 30% off.
Is this the stadium where the roof, like the Mercedes-Benz and the roof itself is opens up and all that? Like
Yeah.
instead of like that, it's spirals and
Yep.
opens like that.
Which is
Yeah.
which is why they can't really show any overhead shots because the way
Of the
the
sponsor.
design that they
Yeah.
have on it, it will display the Mercedes logo.
Ah, damn you, FIFA. Yeah, 'cause what was it this morning? I was setting up to bloody doing a thumbnail up. I've given two different options. The one I've gone with, and the other one, another one from a different angle of the stadium as well. What did I go with in the end?
Correction, BX. Haiti went out first, then Turkey. I was surprised. I was not expecting Turkey to get knocked out.
Who went out last time? One of the Tunisia, there, aren't
Yeah,
they?
yeah. Tunisia are out. Haiti are out. Turkey are out.
Yeah, I was just seeing what. I was just stuck at the FIFA and went, no, I'm going with the image that has a sponsorship on it.
Cross comes in. Danny
Until
Olmo made that run way too early. Couldn't get on it.
this, you missed it, BX, yesterday. I think the first, is it either the first game or the second game? I just went on a 5 minute rant of bloody stop. Can we stop giving Turkey the underdog tag, be it in the World Cup or Euros, until they actually decide to turn up in a tournament for once?
They have the players for it. Like they have some great players in their squad. It's just like they can't do anything.
They get, yeah, they show it in terms of qualifying. They show their work, they show their quality for the Euros and World Cup. But when it comes down to the tournament itself, every 2 years, at this moment in time, every 2 years, be it World Cup or Euros, they go missing. They turn up to the tournament and go missing and get knocked out of the group stages like that.
Hmm.
So can we stop saying they're all the potential underdogs? They've got to start proving it now because this is ridiculous. And Gav, talking of which, Gav, what's happened to the team you were looking out for? Ecuador, fucking 0-0. I know, obviously, I mentioned it before. Um, the 15 saving a clean sheet for the Carrasco goalkeeper, but I mean, come on, Ecuador should have been better than fucking two draws after two games. No, don't mean the draw. One draw, isn't it?
What?
Oh, fucking Ecuador. They lost the
No,
first
they
game, didn't
drew.
they? 1-0.
Wait. No, yeah, they lost. They
They drew
lost.
they're playing Ivory Coast, weren't they? First game, so yeah, they
Yeah.
lost. Yeah, that was the first of the two games we gave up on, and then we disappeared. And then 10 minutes later, oh, it's amazing. Oh, fuck off.
That game last night was just absolutely insane, though.
Mm. If it's 0-0, if it's 0-0, and you got what the game we got last night in terms of end to end, there's both keepers are making saves, one more than the other, maybe whatever. At least it's end to end. At least both teams are going for it. When it's 0-0, there's nothing going on. That's where you see me fucking nearly fall asleep in the stream, guys.
Japan. Copy. 31. Paste. 80, 69 and 83. Paste and 83. 33.
That's one long day, bloody hell. Not the one long shift side.
Oh, they just said Doku is out with illness. He's not going to be playing for Belgium today.
Oh, the next
Yeah.
game, Belgium game. Oh, okay.
All right. So let's see. What was the Germany Ivory Coast score? 2-1.
Yeah, it was what's the name? Danga.
I'm
The
updating. I'm
one sec.
updating my spreadsheet. This was now.
Hold on a minute, I can check for you now. Brazil's 3-0 against Haiti.
Yeah. I had most of them already up to date. I had Germany and Ivory Coast, Ecuador and Curacao, and Tunisia, Japan to update. Then we've got Uruguay and Cape Verde today. Spain is playing right now. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, do I have it? Oh, shoot, no problem. World Cup schedule. We're at 109 goals so far in this tournament, everyone. The marked home team have scored 73 of those goals, 36 of them by the away.
2-0. I think that's going to count. Obazo with a goal.
Oh!
That's pathetic. That was pathetic. By the way, it counts or not, that's pathetic from Saudi Arabia. The chances, they had two opportunities to get rid of that, hoof it out and get rid of it. They fucked her out of it.
The 21st?
So as a replay, something then see, make sure before I change the scoreboard, please. That'd be fantastic.
That's going to count.
It should count. It shouldn't be a problem, isn't it? Or, I mean, the deflection stops him from being offside, so if the ball gone straight to him from the initial shot, it wouldn't have counted. No, come on, Saudi. Cape Verde literally turned up the other day, frustrated the life out of this team to a clean sheet in their first ever point. You're meant to be superior to Cape Verde. Let's be honest, and you're not. You're just going, oh well. Let's give Spain their first win. Let's not try now.
They're trying. They're saying they're trying to see if the defensive touch is going to count as a deliberate play on the ball or not.
Yeah, they gave it in the end. Sorry, where's the Saudi Arabia that's played against fucking Uruguay? For most of them against Uruguay, gave Uruguay the game of their lives. The only reason I fucking picked this game in the end because I thought, it might be decent. It might be another fucking more pain for Spain, going by their fucking performance against Cape Verde. But fucking Saudi have gone, no. Hold our beers. We'll do worse than Spain did against Cape Verde against Spain, though. But let Spain just walk all over us.
See, it's interesting because they're giving Laporta the assist for it.
Okay. Kukulea, Danielmo, 3-0. It's game over, and it's a bizarre again. It is football game over now.
Yup.
It's going to be a cricket score. Where is this again? Spain, you're doing this now. But you couldn't do it against one of the lowest ranked teams in the tournament, for fuck's sake. This is where you turn up now, is it?
Oh, he was sitting there completely unmarked. What was the defense doing?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Just literally.
What were they doing?
I've seen some ball watching defended before, but that takes a biscuit. So, guys, game's over. What do we want to talk about now?
Well, hydration break, of course. That's got to come up now. This is the first World Cup goal that has been scored in the 24th minute because it's usually during the fucking hydration break. So it's a game over. No shit. Are we going to see an Brazil hat trick?
The way Saudi are playing in his first half, he could see it in the first half.
Mm-hmm.
There you go, Hud. Drinks break, adverts break has now got in the way.
Yep.
Oh dear.
Spain could do something stupid and just like take their foot off the gas for the rest of the game, but they aren't going to want. They aren't going to
Uh,
because
because
they're going to want to
because
try
of
and
what
get their
happened,
goal difference up.
yeah, because of what happened, because of the not the, the nose up they made against Cape Verde, they're not going to let up this game. They've got a point to prove now.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is. But I get what you're saying, Beard. But also you've got to remember this is the same Saudi team that obviously on match day one, round one of fixtures, ran took a point of a Uruguay, a young-ish Uruguay team, but a physical team, and then was it 3.5 years ago, beat Argentina, who then went on to win the World Cup. And Argentina with Messi in that game, and Argentina with McAllister's and Martinez's, both the defender and the goalkeeper side of things. Um, the soon-to-be Real Madrid star that Chelsea can't come with, Enzo Fernandez. So Saudi have my point is Saudi have shown not just obviously it's Uruguay, but even 3.5 years ago in the last World Cup in Qatar, they can they have their levels have risen drastically, and they can cause a nuisance if they wanted to. It's for whatever reason tonight today they've come out and gone, yeah, can't be bothered today.
Well, for some reason, I thought Saudi Arabia were already making a substitution. No, he's just getting ready for a throw-in. 12 shots, 4 on target, 3 goals for Spain. No shots for Saudi Arabia.
I say things are bad, but it can't be that bad, surely. Another 3-0 down, but yeah, that would be a bit OTT from the manager.
Mm-hmm.
Even Gav's gone quiet for crying out loud in the chat.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Let's see what I can find in the news to talk about football wise, not political. Not getting political when anyone goes political. Because all I'm seeing in my timeline is UK politics being discussed, I would say.
Interesting. Let's see. Mine's full of people saying, follow my bet slip. Here's my bet slip. Follow it. Oh, Fabrizio is doing a World Cup show live on X right now.
Of course he is. No, I've got obviously they've got political stuff, Father's Day stuff, and this, that, and the other. What else have we got here? Oh, your fearless leader confirming our leaders quit basically ahead, literally hours ahead of the official announcement meant to be coming tomorrow. There's that as well. Oh, and basically, yeah, in the last 5 hours, 4-day extreme weather heat warning issued as temperatures are set to hit 38 degrees Celsius. Going, but I'm literally reading the Sky Sports News, Sky Sports, Sky News announcement thing there. Will you lay down? Oh, who's been booked there?
Pedro Porro.
Just waiting for the confirmation on my screen. No, I think he's giving it to the Salim, the Saudi captain. Oh, last 15 minutes in for Fabrizio Romano. Interverbal proposal for Curtis Jones, €25 million package instantly rejected by Liverpool. Liverpool valued Jones at a higher price and deal not progressing at current conditions. No,
Maybe that's why he's live.
maybe. Oh, you are listening to Siles Zip on Twitter, sorry. So who's going to be the new PM? It's going to, well, it's going by what we get given, information given to us. The favourite is the former Manchester Mayor. It's got a seat back in Parliament in the last 4 days. Andy Burnham. He's the hot favourite, like 1 to 20 or something like that. Like literally pointless putting belts on basically. No, the thing is, if it's not him, I don't trust anyone else in that party. Because the way they've conducted themselves in the first 2 years of government, I don't trust anyone else.
God, interesting. Just sent you something on X, and it's a video, but it's more of the comment on it.
About Victor,
yeah. I'm saying, we might as well move Victor out to the wing if he's doing this for Sweden, and we need to find a new striker. And if he could play out on the left and delivering crosses like some of the stuff that he did last night, I'd say, bring Mourinho on for like Trossard, put Victor out to the left, and then Mourinho up top. Like that could be an option. Not, I wouldn't say keep him out on the left, but get him out there on the left. And to that person's point, like Sweden let Victor down so much yesterday. Like he was putting in the work. Like him and Isak were putting in the work, and his midfield, he had no midfield. Jamal dances around, loses the ball.
Never. Literally, Gav, he's been all over the news for God knows how long. He'd been a mayor of Manchester for over a decade, well over a decade. He's the politician that when Man United announced their new stadium plans and all that, he's the politician that stands next to Gary Neville and all that, talking about, this is how it looks, all that, okay, all that crap. But basically, he's took Manchester from being the shithole that it still is, but it was, and made it and just brought Manchester into a better place generally compared to where they were previously. No, Gav, no. it'll be basically we'll get the announcement tomorrow morning, probably at 9 o'clock in our time in the morning, and the plans will be laid out, this, that, and the other, in terms of this is. I'm announcing it now, but I'll officially step down once the party votes in a new leader. And depending on how long that takes, it could be literally just party just go, you know what, we can't drag this out. We've got to get this nipped in the bud, new leader in, and this that, and the other quick. And he's got the backing of the people in terms of the country, majority of the membership. Just get him in now, so we get the ball rolling, get the new cabinet in place, and that's it. Pretty much. Oh bloody hell! Hit the crossbar. They almost had a hat trick, and that'd be it literally. And once he's then sworn in and all that crap, he'll just continue as was basically, in terms of there won't be unless he comes in and goes, you know what, I want the mandate from the people. There will not be a general election until the next scheduled one, which is in 3 years now. Yeah. Keeper saves. This is going to be stupid. But yeah, he is going. Yeah.
Was that a long shot there? Looked like
Yeah.
another long shot.
No. Saudi Arabia being punished for the sins of Cape Verde's goalkeeper. Oh, there's even the defence has been punished in that case, because even they've been all over the gaff. But hi, Tom, by the way.
Hi, Mr. Tom.
I'm assuming you're watching Uruguay later to see your favourite ever manager obviously manage his second game against Cape Verde. We put those to be. Yeah, the name rings a bell in terms of that's all. I was like, hang on. It's really used to be a fucking chairman in one of the football clubs. I didn't know the club, but yeah, the name rang a bell.
Crossart should be starting with Doku injured. Just throwing that out.
Oh, dear. Oh, Danny Almo's going to break through. No, gets a block in. Well, the minnows are starting to fall off. Says, oh, say that you've got the Blue Ocean and the I can't remember the name now. They got a 0-0, another 0-0 draw. They're still in it. So not. It's just I don't know. Bielsa's the greatest man that ever lived. You may want to tell the Uruguayans that one. Oh dear. At least you have air conditioning for the heat pump. Yeah, I've got it all. I've got the ice. We're going to have ice. We've got the ice packs in the freezer, and they're rotating every couple of hours, depending on what one we're using, if we're using them at all. But yeah, it's going to be absolutely stupid from tomorrow for the next few days, I think. Yeah, he's just literally doing the bloody what's name. As Postecoglou are looking at the floor, like, no, I'm not giving you fucking anything. No expression whatsoever. I'm looking at the floor. Take your fucking footage and piss off.
Mm-hmm.
Wouldn't surprise me, Gav.
Spain seemed to be getting a little bit like feisty, maybe, or no, feisty is not the right.
Also, yeah,
They're
and
letting
also
they're
in
letting
midfield,
Saudi Arabia come back at them, and then like, oh, I'm so mad. Let me make a poor choice of a tackle.
Saudi on attack. Yeah. Oh. I mean, Simeon and he just took out his defender nearly. Well, he did take him out. Neither of them, that's down to neither of them communicating in the first place.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I get what you're saying, Gav, in terms of the heat waves, because yeah, we're not. It's more so when it gets to stupid levels. You've got no breeze whatsoever, and you literally going to have to like stock up on ice. So at least you get your cold drinks that you're drinking, even like things like tap water coming from the tap will just be lukewarm basically. Like, at least with cold ice, or of that ilk, you can keep yourself cool to an extent. Other than that, it's absolutely kin appalling. Can do, but I get 9 times out of 10, I do get warning signs in advance, so I can actually almost full again, almost a hat trick. But at least, yeah, like, at least I can get myself in a safe space, and yeah, just in case. That's why I'm saying in terms of my foot, my foot is still killing me today. Not as bad as it was last night, but still every now and then, it's not great. But yeah, I don't know if I fell asleep the other day, like the other night after, not last night, the night before, after the last dream that night, and basically I don't know. I woke up, my foot was in pain. I don't know. Well, as I was having a sleep, I've had a seizure on something. And I've knocked that particular foot on something, and he's like, "Fuck you!" Basically, what have I knocked? I was like, "Fuck you! You're going to suffer now." Because the other foot's fine, but it's just that yeah, I can see bruising around the area at the top of it. So I've clearly whacked it on something, and that's why I'm thinking probably had a seizure the other night when I was asleep.
Oh,
But it is what it is.
BX, I know you're still in the chat because I just saw you put a comment in there. But as I was scrolling through Instagram, I saw something that was kind of funny. Or maybe there is hope for one Mr. Charles Leclerc. The last time that Messi scored a hat trick in the World Cup, Charles Leclerc won the next race, which was 5 days after that hat
Uh-huh.
trick. But the next closest race
Yeah.
to that, I think, is what, 11 days after? Race weekend is next weekend.
Okay.
Yeah, next week, Sunday at this time, the race will be over. It's in
Uh,
Austria.
Fine.
Oh, Saudi Arabia have a corner. We're gonna get 3-1.
Yeah. Gosh. Now they've messed it up. Tried to be clever with it, and I say went short, and now they didn't count it on because the
Yeah.
guy that took the goal has literally pelted it at his teammate with pace. The guy didn't get it under control, and it just ricocheted off him and went to Yamal, and it went on the counter. Wales is in general, even now. when I came up, turn the aircon on, put some ice in the thing so it keeps the water, like, the air cooler even quicker as it's coming out. But I'm sat here before I even put this on whilst I'm setting everything up, and I was literally pouring in sweat. Not as bad as I am now, but I was pouring. I had to dry myself before putting this on. Charles needs all the luck he
Yeah.
can get.
I mean, he DNF'd with less than 6 laps to go in his home race. He DNF'd and with less than 6 laps to go in the next race. Um, so yeah.
By the way, 5 minutes of injury time. By the way,
Or
it's
so
amazing how we get.
from the hydration break plus the goals.
I'd assume so, because otherwise,
Plus 4.
you're. Yeah, I'd assume so. That's because it's like 30 seconds per goal. That's what minute and a half. That's a minute and a half for the goal celebrations,
Mm-hmm.
and the rest must be coming from the hydration break then.
Yeah,
We're probably
everything
looking at.
has been all Spain except for the last 3 minutes.
Yeah, Gav, in terms of your question before, if you haven't got dark curtains, like this, or we can black out the room properly, as you can see, it looks red because the curtains are red. We can't black out and there's no breeze. You're probably looking around high 60s because as you know, houses in the UK are fucking built. I keep saying it built, even new builds in the last 10 years are still getting built to keep the heat in the bloody house all year round. So when it comes to yourself, to where you are, please just keep yourself hydrated as much as you can in any capacity. Even if it means like literally lukewarm to cold showers just to bring your body temperature down every half hour or so, depending on how hot it is for you. Did Roddy lose out on this number 6, or is he winning? Is he winning 16 by choice? I think it's become a choice now because obviously it's a choice now because of the Ballon d'Or that he won. Because now it's affiliated to him via his club initially, then he won the Ballon d'Or. So he's thought, I'm going to try, from a Spanish point of view, why I'm playing, effectively trademark it to myself from the country and club. So everyone sees 16 from me wearing 16 affiliates the number 16 to me until I retire.
Or does Mikel Merino have more caps than him, which would allow him to choose his jersey number over Rodri?
No, actually, don't know.
'Cause I know that that's how it can sometimes. Well, it's how I know it is for um, like U.S. camps. If you have like the more caps you have, um, the sooner you get to choose your jersey number. And the number 6 right now, who has number 6 is Mikel
Mm.
Merino. I will say on the long throw that Saudi Arabia just had, there was a Spanish head that got on it, but it was a Spanish head that was going towards goal. So were they just trying to give it to Simon so that he could catch the ball?
Yeah, Oh, yeah. Got a whistle with at this point for crying that loud. What have you empty seats, by the way? Didn't notice it before.
There's a lot. I'm actually a bit surprised
Mm.
considering Spain is playing.
Mm.
Unless they have decided to leave before the halftime whistle, go up to the concourse to get in the bathroom line too. Excuse me, that's halftime.
Yeah. On that note, I'm quickly going to disappear for a second because got to let this one out for a
I'll be right back too. I need to
next.
go get my cookies off the tray.
Always. One sec. Sorting that out. And yeah, I'll see you guys in about 2 3 minutes, guys.
Well, yeah, because I know that a formal invite to stay to the Scotland fans has been extended in the city of Boston. Just please don't leave. Mhm. So, what are the second half score predictions from all of you? I have one that I just need Mark Cucurella to get one tackle and Danny Olmo to get a shot on target. But the one that already paid out was Yamal to get two plus shots on target. Um, I've got a few, but they're fairly small. Spain to win, Spain to have most corners in each half, Spain to have the most team shots on target in a half. Um, so that's one. I've got one for the last leg for the Spain game that needs to hit is Spain to win, and then that's tied to Belgium to win, Belgium to score the first goal, Lukaku to have two shots on target, and KDB to score or assist. Fairly straightforward ones. Sounds like BX wants betting in the dark to come back, Mr. Tom. Good. Don't start betting BX. That's on them if they copied your picks and you were kind of saying it in a more joking manner. House of the Dragon. New season starting soon. Well, good on Gary for tailing you. Oh, I don't know about you, BX, but it's that time of the year when primaries are coming up, so I'm getting all the vote for this guy, vote for this guy, vote for this guy. And it's just the primaries right now. We aren't even talking about the main election. It's just to see who's going to be running against all the who's going to be the Republican and Democrat nominees and this, that, and the others. Oh, I'm absolutely thrilled that I'm listening to some of this shit. And it's because like the one of the commercials that just came up, the one of the guys that's running for or wants to run for I think Michigan governor is wanting to eliminate income tax, eliminate property tax, and I'm over here thinking about, well, if you eliminate those, then you're going to be eliminating health care for even more people and everything else that the state tax actually helps pay for. So it's absolutely fantastic. I love it so much. Are you ready for the second half? It's going to be a
Yeah.
thriller, folks. I would like more goals. I think no matter what, I always want to see more goals.
Thanks.
What's your second half score prediction?
Ooh, I think two more goals of Spain. I think finishes 5-0. David Ornstein in the last 33 minutes, I haven't discussed this yet, but Lucas Bergvall informs Tottenham of a preference to seek a new challenge elsewhere. 20-year-old midfielder targeted by clubs in the Premier League and Europe. Tottenham are aware of wish to leave this summer for a first start. International is contracted in 2031, so basically,
I was going to say, didn't he just join?
uh, he
Like
came.
in the last year and a half?
Yeah, he arrived when Ange arrived. Yeah, halfway. Yeah, sorry, halfway through. So the first Johnny window under Big Ange was when he arrived.
Yarami and Ferran Torres are coming on for Spain. Does that mean that Yamal's coming off early? Because he was at most going to play 60 minutes.
Yeah, they think they can technically afford to take him off, and it's 3-0. They're not going to. So famous last words by saying this, but they're not going to fucking fuck this up, are they? So it looks like Pedri's on the pitch.
So is the left wing, Alex Bayana. I think it's Yamal coming off.
I'm just waiting for confirmation. Saudi players are coming back out as well.
Yeah, that's why we're not seeing any confirmation.
Got 2 subs ready to come on. Ferran Torres and who's the other one?
Jeremy.
Yeah. Yeah, Yamal, and no hat trick. Not getting a hat trick today, or not yet anyway. Abazal's been taken off as well.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I mean, why risk injury on your striker when the only other striker that you have available to you is one Mikel Merino.
And 2 subs from Saudi, number 7 and number 15 have gone. And you can tell me they're fantastic. Keep moving. Move the graphic. Come on.
Musa bin Fahid.
And number 20, yeah, Mohamed Kono is on, and
Yeah,
number
no.
19.
Yeah, I can't pronounce this thing. I don't even know why I tried. Unsurprising that Saudi Arabia made substitutions, but also unsurprising that Spain took off Yamal. Ooh. A bit surprising that they took off their main striker, but again, up by 3 goals, we would expect that,
Yeah.
especially in a tournament in which if you have the chance to go far, you don't want to have player fatigue setting in.
Oh, Tom's going for a 7-5. And, oh, yeah.
Oh, Jeremy Pino is the Crystal Palace guy.
I mean, sort of thought it looked familiar. No one attacks at full corner though. Well, I'm going to do Uruguay Cape Verde, but just give me about half hour after this ends. I'll set it all up after this ends, basically. Yeah, makes sense, yeah. Yeah, Belgium doesn't. The Belgium game doesn't excite me, to be honest.
You're not excited to see
Or
Trossard play?
it's 4.
4?
Yeah, Flukiest goal ever from that shot.
Bucarea gets the own goal. Forcibly own goal.
I mean, I think it might go to because the shot was on target initially, even though it came out and the keep. Yeah. Either way, he's shamelessly celebrating like he's like the world's best player in the whole wide world. The absolute rat-faced prick.
I think Gav would agree with you on that.
Bamboo, but fair enough. Could be worse. Literally, Spain are literally toying with them now. This is ridiculous. What? Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. I'm sitting there saying, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, but the fucking Saudi did this 3.5 years ago, beat Argentina in their opening game, then went on to lose the next two. I know they didn't. I know they didn't beat Uruguay, but they got performance and a result, so to speak, in their first game. And then what they're doing, they're getting battered in the second game. Different manager, but same pattern.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he almost done injured. They're slow to get up, I should say.
Yeah, one set, one set.
Pino offside. Nah, goes out for a goal kick.
Oh, dear, what games on? I keep forgetting what games on tomorrow now. Okay, now. London. Doing that. Yeah, I'll do the two. I'll do the two evening games tomorrow, Gav. Though, one set. Good save. Good save again. Argentina versus Austria, 6 p.m. UK time, and then because it's France in terms of it's a big team. France versus Iraq at 10 p.m. and I will then do Norway versus Senegal at 1 a.m. on Tuesday. Then go to bed after that, and obviously come back for the England Ghana game. And then on Wednesday, Switzerland versus Canada because it's the two top teams, in the group anyway, but also one of the host nations in it at 8 p.m. on Wednesday, and then Scotland out of Morocco, Haiti, Scotland, Brazil. Obviously, Scotland versus Brazil with the game we cover at 11 p.m. next on Wednesday. and I've got to decide out of either Mexico's game or Korea's game. If it's if it's worth staying up at 2 a.m. to cover either.
I thought it was Mexico versus Korea. Winner
No,
takes the group.
no, South Africa versus Korea Republic. No, Korea, Mexico. They played second game, didn't they? Mexico won 1-0.
Oh, right.
Czech Republic versus Mexico. Is it worth staying up basically at that time? I'd have worth staying near the time. And obviously, even though Ecuador have underperformed, and Germany have already gone through and won the group. I don't know. I might go for the Ivory Coast game just because obviously Croatia still got a chance to qualify, even if it is third spot. Friday, I'm not about someone else. Someone else is going to have to take the helm on Friday. Japan, Sweden at midnight. Obviously, Tunisia and Netherlands in their same group. Paraguay, Australia, Turkey, USA at 3 a.m. And then Senegal versus Iraq, Norway versus France. So that's a discussion tomorrow probably to sort out who's going to be running the channel on Friday and what games
Yeah,
is going to be watched.
around Friday.
Mm-hmm. What's that?
I was asking BX if he's around on Friday.
I mean, there's at 8 p.m. UK time, Norway versus France, Odegaard Haaland versus France.
Yeah, I mean, I would have absolutely no problem covering the 2-3 o'clock games or the 8 p.m. games,
Mm.
but I don't want to do them alone.
Yeah, the 3 a.m. obviously Turkey, USA be the probably one that again your hosts and all that. And yeah,
I think that's Thursday night.
no, it's Thursday for you, but it'd be Friday for us. Time zones.
Oh yeah, I won't be up for that. That's 10 o'clock. No.
Yeah,
Well, unless I were to take Friday off, which honestly I might. I'll have to check my calendar.
yeah. That's a discussion for later on tomorrow morning. When I think with the group chat to organise that for Friday. And I'm back on Saturday. I think Panama versus England. Ooh. Maybe Uruguay versus Spain. Maybe. BX says he should be free.
Could do a little Americanization of this channel Friday.
Just be, as I say, BB David says, best behaviour. That's all I'm saying. Don't want to be coming back to Carnage.
It could very well be coming back to Carnage.
Yeah. Oh dear.
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me. Oh dear. Yeah, cool. Well, so I said, all that talking of
Oh,
that.
there's that one guy that's either praying or sleeping. His Royal Highness Prince something Turkey. Caraco or Curacao? Because I've heard it be
Yeah,
pronounced as
yeah.
Curacao is the correct way, or something like that. And Caraco is very much the English, sorry, the American way of saying it.
To be fair, though, for the last few days, I have sat in this room doing these watch-ons in dead heat, even with the aircon on, and I'm melting. So pronunciation goes out the window of certain words in terms of, especially when it comes to that team. Because I
Also, hello, Rosie, you absolute gem.
try and get her on with BX. That'd be interesting on Friday. Try
Yeah,
and
Rosie, are you free Friday at 8 p.m. GMT to join BX and I live on air? If you don't want your face, you can always do one of these guys.
mm,
And instead of a picture of a dog, you could put up a picture of um, any Scottish player or the flag.
I think it was Cape Verde. I'm not sure. Did you hear about that? I genuinely can't remember who done it though. Rodri's acting like he's been smacked in the face. Shock. Wouldn't mind you winning, mate. You don't like your drawing and complain about it. Again, I'm not going to go with it here. Oh dear. Doesn't help, to be fair, though. It doesn't help when between ITV and BBC, again, even they open one, one set of one channel say it one way, the other channel say it another. That doesn't help me either. I'm like, which one is it? Oh, here we go. Oh, Mikel Merino is coming on.
Yay!
Danny Elmo's off. Dane is off as well for Williams Jr., younger one. Oh, I just said let me think about it. Okay.
Oh,
Would you like me to inform Liam if you do come on, or do you want me to keep it hush hush and surprise him, basically? If Scotland plays Brazil 7-1. Okay. Sorry to laugh at it, but that's, okay, now. What if Scotland get through in general, even if it's you finish third, but you're through by that point, might as well come on and celebrate. Never know, Laura might join if you pop on as well. The two parts of Glasgow colliding for the right reasons. He scored a winner against England. What turned out to be yeah, 1-1. So yeah, he scored a winner against England. That's what he did. He scored two or three times in the eyes. Yeah, it must. Is it? I'm trying to fucking think now. Damn myself. But that's my point. That doesn't help me, especially when it's a team I've never, with all due respect, prior to them obviously making their debut in this particular tournament, never fucking heard of them. Can doubt myself. Let me just check BX one sec. I think because it was. I think he scored prior to the final itself. I think it's 2 or 3 goals prior to the final itself. And his performance in general was the reason why Arteta wanted him that summer in the end in the aftermath. Spain, is it Spain? Yes, it is. Four. That's the one I want. know it was Mikel Merino, the winner. Who scored the first goal then for them?
Oh, Yamal scored the first one, and then Brazil scored the next two, and there's been nothing since. Oh, fuck.
No, I talking about the final a couple of years back in the Euros. It was Nico Williams, sorry, and Mick. Must have got an assist then. Well, got an assist. Either way, he scored a handful of goals. Either way, Gascoigne. Since when was Gascoigne? When did he come out of retirement? And since when has he been Scottish? Yeah, so I think they've just slammed him back into his what would be his normal position in midfield. Oh, I think he's going to get an assist here though. Nope. Ferran Torres decided to say no, thank you. I don't want that great assist. That great goal from your great ball. Thank you. I'd rather skew it wide. You just said literally. Why are you laughing, Ryan? I'm deadly serious. 7-1. Gascoigne will score the seventh. So I was saying, since when has he come out of retirement? Either way, he got himself back into shape. And when has he been Scottish? Yes, UK and Ireland, Gav. And out of the the five home nations, they three get a automatic spot for not having to qualify. The other two will have to qualify basically, but they haven't. I don't think they've decided yet who's doing what. And okay, that's a bit concerning. So seeing Yamal come out from the tunnel towards the dugout, and it's the 65th minute.
I think he stayed. I don't think he came out at halftime.
And that's what I'm saying. Like literally, he's gone in.
It was already said that he was very unlikely to be playing more than um, 60 minutes. So my guess is he stayed in the locker room.
As in therapy or something in the aftermath. Yeah. But where does Gaza come into it though? That's my point. Fucking hell. My point is, how does Gaza come into it? How can he score for Scotland when he's not Scottish? He's not. Yeah, we're not in fucking 1996. Oh dear. Yeah, I saw that as well. Literally, as rumours, and then suddenly a couple of hours later, like, boom, he's playing for what's it, Series C in Italy, some random club. Would be surprised if he starts the season injured. Depends on their fixture list as well, and who they get the big games and all that jazz. If you're talking about Yamal, if you're talking about Ronaldinho, he'll just be like a bloody marketing tool. Like, here he is, look.
Should get one of them too.
I agree with England and Scotland one. I think it's a bit. The thing is with the first spot, if you give it to the Republic of Ireland, you have the North kicking off. If you give it to the North of Ireland, they'll kick off.
Hold on.
So they've got to come together and use their brain basically. But yeah, you are going. Okay, he's okay. Not going. Yeah, not going there. Advert break, everyone. If you're in the US anyway, advert break. Everyone else get hydrated. Spain, I know it's 4-0, the game's done and all that, but they have took the foot off the gas massively since going 3-0, let alone the fluky fourth that happened.
I was gonna say why can't they be scoring more goals? Like it honestly seems like Spain's fourth goal is a fluke.
Yeah. I just think, go back to Roja in the chat. I just think if you qualify, you'll know by then. If you've qualified for the next round, but the knockouts, I think you should come on anyway. Well, you're 17.6% Scottish. You should be back in Scotland to beat Brazil 7-1. I want you to qualify, barring Law and James and their behaviour aside. I want Scotland to go through, but it's not going to be easy. They are going to need results to go. They are going to need results even now between now and when they play Brazil to go their way to keep themselves hot. They're high up in the top four of the eight in the third place position thing. They should be okay. Should be not a word. But you just Oh, who's that's gone off? Number 20 for Spain's gone off. Pedri. Fabian Ruiz is on. Yeah, again, you'd have thought by now they've had it sorted out, considering the draw will happen soon as well for that tournament.
Country roads take me home to the place I belong, West Virginia. My mama, take me home, country roads.
Yeah, again, even Laura came on at half time. I asked him to come on, and at full time she came on. Like, you don't understand why Shackland didn't come on. He's your top goal scorer in Scotland for a start last season, and basically your best striker out of the options you have, and yet your championship level players that play for either QPR or whoever in the Championship, I can't remember the other one, Southampton,
Five?
Adams, are getting ahead of someone who literally run Celtic close to the title. Form of his life, and he can't get ahead of fucking Che. He's not being allowed to be ahead of Che Adams and bloody the QPR reject. Oh, everyone's kicking off now. Everyone's singing in the chat now, are they? Okay.
I didn't realize that Saudi Arabia were hosting the World Cup in 2 cycles for 8 years.
8 years, yeah. Yeah, because basically what it was, pretty similar to when Russia and Qatar sort of had their bids accepted and all that. Even though with Russia and Qatar there was multiple options and money was exchanged, obviously. Saudi put themselves forward straight away, and then anyone else had an interest was basically told don't bother by FIFA because that's who we want basically. Like don't bother because you're not going to win. So they had no challenge in the end, hence why they didn't got it without any challenge. And it was basically the bid for the one in 4 years' time was initially just going to be Spain and Portugal, but because it's their anniversary or something, I think it's an anniversary World Cup, X amount of years, whatever. They wanted to put Morocco in there, so Portugal was like, Spain was like, we're going to get most of it, but in the group stages, sorry, there'll be a couple of games in Morocco. They've had to suck it up and deal with it. Otherwise, FIFA would have had Morocco put a single, a second, a separate bid in as a sole host country and probably give it to them. Don't tell me politics don't get involved in football, eh? Yeah, Dick Africa, yeah.
Do you think Saudi Arabia are going to get a goal?
Nah.
Do you think Saudi Arabia are going to get a goal that when on replay we're going to be like, David Ryan could have saved that?
I mean, for that to happen, they'd have to get the ball and go out the field. But if it did happen, then we probably would be saying that, yeah.
I mean, he's only had to face 2 shots. One of them was taken in the. Oh, that's right.
That's ridiculous. Uruguay as well, fucking hell. It's an absolute joke. Gabby, it's an absolute joke.
Hey, Trossard is starting.
No shock there. I mean, don't really, in terms of attacking talent, there's not much they've got anymore.
Oh, it's because Doku's injured, but you know what? I'll take Trossard starting.
I mean, there's
Ruben is starting. KDB is starting.
Mm.
Captain Tielemans is starting.
Oh, this has been a long 15 minutes because they're literally just toying with the ball. Not even, like,
Exactly what they're doing.
Yeah.
I didn't think it was Doku. I thought it was someone else, but Doku is sick. He has a virus. I think it was another City player. Is Rodri out of contact with Manchester City?
He's going into the final year of his contract now, but he won't sign a new one, and he wants to go to Real Madrid. And obviously Madrid have to let go of a few players before they can bring anyone else in now. But he's twerking like you wouldn't believe. And worst case, if they don't come in for him now, they'll come in for him next year, so for free. Oh dear. I can check in a minute. Bear with me. One sec. Right. Yeah, because it's cross country in terms of the British Isles and Ireland. You've got Cardiff National Stadium of Wales, which is the Millennium Stadium. Millennium Stadium to me and you, but because it's sponsored, it's a sponsorship branded stadium now. It's now regarded as Cardiff National Stadium of Wales. Dublin Arena. Glasgow's Hampden Park. And then we've got the rest in England, which will be Newcastle St James's Park, the Etihad in Manchester, Hill Dickinson Stadium at Liverpool, Villa Park for the Midland side of things, and then two London stadiums, Wembley itself, the main London stadium, and then the Toilet Bowl as the other London stadium. If it's solely been an England only Euro, you would have seen your Emirates, your Stamford Bridges, your Anfields getting used as well. But yeah, because it's literal tri country, whatever you can call it. Five nations hosting. You've got it gets a few. Literally, the other four have got a spot each, basically. Say that. As they Cardiff, Dublin, and Glasgow. So yeah, not all. Yeah, that's a cause. I must have caused a bit of anarchy. So Northern Ireland Northern Ireland are part of the co-host of the Euros, but they're not allowed to. They're not going to have a stadium. That's theirs. So they are going to be playing on the other side of Ireland for their home games.
Oh, first shot on target for Saudi Arabia. Comes in the 81st minute.
Hi Gary, you ain't missed much. Been a bit of a mere game really, like one-sided, as you can tell by the scoreline. And yeah, structures in Edinburgh. Quite a few decent places, structures, architectural wise in Scotland, in the main cities as well. But yeah, there's no need for the hype. To be honest, there's no need, unless something drastically happens in the next few years, global warming wise. There's no need for a hydration break in the UK and Ireland. Oh, keeper says almost an own goal, but foul's been given anyway. That would have been interesting.
Oh,
I'd take it. Yeah, I'd assume so. Yeah, I think that's been confirmed actually when they won the bid.
I mean, let's be honest. The only reason that there's hydration breaks in the World Cup is because um, of money.
Yeah. Put it this way, I don't see it being a thing in 4 years' time either for the Spain for the European side of the World Cup in terms of Spain and Portugal. I don't know. I don't see there being again unless something drastically happens in the next 4 years. Sorry, weather-wise. Sorry, I don't see there being a hydration break for the Spain and Portugal based um, games. Probably you'll get the Uruguay standalone game and Morocco's got the Morocco standalone hosted game. Might get hydration because of the conditions there, but apart from that, from the European side of things, no, it's pointless unless they try and justify it now. Well, it's sunny. I would like, Geo, mate, it's pissing down the rain today. What are we doing hydration breaks for? Oh,
Yeah, I'm still hung up and strongly disliking the whole um, level on points head to head record as the determination of who's on
Mm.
top. Because the U.S. won 2 games. Well, they can't be undone because the teams that are sitting in second and third that are only 3 points behind them, the U.S. beat both of them. So they're talking about the game. And they're like, it's gonna be a dead rubber game for the U.S. In a couple of days. Like they don't need to win. They don't need to lose. They don't even need to, or they don't need to win. They don't even need to draw because they're still going to be on 6 points. And if Australia and Paraguay, there's an outright winner there, they're going to be two teams on 6 points. But because the U.S. beat both of them, to me that kind of defeats the purpose. Like, make all of the games something worth fighting for. That way, you won't have a dead rubber in a 3-game group stage.
Oh, I know. It should, as I say, it should be the old school goal difference first. If it's a goal difference, then it's head to head. No,
Australia's already hosted a World Cup. That was hell.
women's one though, yeah,
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like,
yeah, yeah.
I don't think there's as much that they can. Um, I think if Australia's going to be hosting a men's World Cup, I think it's going to be a little while. I don't think it's going to be a comfortable win. I think it will be a win, just not a comfortable
Mhm.
one. There's a Saudi Arabian player down.
Yeah, I think they scrape. Again, going by what I saw against Egypt, they're not going to blitz anyone. Belgium, sorry. Yeah, coming together with his own team, mate.
Mm-hmm.
Not long to go, guys. We can get ourselves out of this soon.
Yeah,
So,
absolutely nothing. Not really a whole lot happening since the third goal, and the fourth goal it was from a set piece own goal.
yeah, and even then, that was, as I say, it's fluke as fuck. It was fluke. Fluke. It was. It wasn't. Oh dear. No, nothing since then. It's just like, Spain are happy to go for the motions because they've got a 4 goal cushion and all that. Just go for the motion, knowing that fucking Saudis weren't bothered to turn up today.
Oh, I think his head is bleeding. We're gonna end up getting like 6 minutes, 8 minutes added onto this.
I'd say 8. I'll say 8.
I'll say 7.
Because I'm taking into account the hydration break, all the subs we've had so far, and now this stoppage. And going by
I
how
think
many
a lot of the clubs have actually happened when, like, during the hydration break or at halftime.
What's that?
Halftime,
Mm.
hydration break subs.
Mm.
Kick change. Yeah, I think he was bleeding from his head.
Oh dear. Oh, come on. 6 minutes. After all that. Okay.
I still think it'll end up being 7. There will either be another injury or another goal or something.
Oh dear. Days cold. Put them out their misery. Fucking hell. And it's 5.
All right.
Literally. Flags
Yeah,
up.
Ferran
Ferran
Torres.
Torres. Ball watching from the defence, but literally, it was just like, where was the pass around you, pass through you, oh, there's a bit of space, there you go, bang.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna cook up a little something here for Belgium.
My second prediction was right. Woohoo! Oh, maybe not. It's going to be a close call here.
Oh, it's not a close call. He's offside.
I mean, it looks like it does look offside in the angle, but I'm saying because the angle we're being shown, we've seen it before. We're like, oh, it's definitely off. Like 2 seconds off, like 2 inches on or whatever. So this may be disallowed. They are checking. Even Ferran Torres doesn't look confident in it being
No.
given. He's looking like, ref, I need this, I need this. Right. And that ball gets played. Yeah, ooh, yeah, I think he's off. I do think he's off on that angle as well.
I think he's off.
I reckon so as well.
I will be extremely surprised if it stands.
Oh dear. I'm surprised Jimmy Benning's not getting many minutes so far. Still waiting, guys. We're still waiting. I think I'm going to roll it out on set. Yeah, disallowed. 4-0. Yeah.
Yep.
What the fucking time get in there? Bloody hell. I'll change the scoreboard at full time, guys.
Like I said, they're going to end up with 7 minutes. It looks like they're actually going to end up with 10 at this point.
Yeah, that took way too long. Yeah, again, by the way, Nico Williams Jr. has been non-existent in this game. Since he's come on, he's been non-existent. Doesn't help when the game was already dead and done and dusted by then. There was no need for him to come on, really, in terms of buying it as a like sub, basically.
Three minutes in total that we lost there. So
So
they just
you're probably looking around 98, 99.
Yeah. Only 8% of the time has the ball been in contention, and not with either team.
Bloody hell.
60% to Spain. Are we gonna get 5? Are we gonna get 5? Are we gonna get 5?
Not yet.
We're 1 minute past the minimum sixth indicated. No shit.
That's it. Done.
Surprised they only gave 2 extra minutes on that.
That's it. Yeah, I think yeah, full time whistle's called. Yeah. Refs had mercy. He's like, nothing's happening here. I'm calling the game. You've had an extra minute. You don't. Whatever.
Yeah.
Should have been an extra 2 or 3 to be fair on top of the 6, but it is what it is. We're the game was done anyway. The game was 4-0
The
Spain.
game was done at halftime. Let's be real.
Yeah, it was done, but the second fucking Spain scored. But we need to go here. Then go back and go bang, 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 bang. So it's like scoreboard down, score on down the scoreboard. There we go. So yeah, what was hopeful of a decent game today turned into an absolute nightmare for your Saudi Arabian because your team decided to yet again repeat what they did 3 years ago, get a decent result in the first game, and then have an absolute stinker afterwards. And this time, after Spain's stinker in the first game themselves against Cape Verde, had a point to prove, and won comfortably in the end, 4-0. The top of the group now in 4 points, but obviously Uruguay have yet to play later on today against, which we'll be covering by the way, at 11 p.m. UK time. If Uruguay win by
Uruguay need to win by
4
4
more
goals.
goals, because obviously head-to-head has to happen between Spain and Uruguay. So, and even they'd be So basically, it makes that last game interesting then. Very interesting. But yeah, as I say, I'm not going to do the Belgian game, guys. It's going to probably be the biggest news for us. If I need to go off, get something to eat, get myself prepared for later. I'll be back around 11:15 UK time, 50 minutes before kick-off between, as I say, Uruguay and Cape Verde. Hopefully get a decent game there. Also, thanks to Catherine for keeping me company and everyone else in the chat as well. We'll see you soon. Until next time, let's get the scoreboard off the screen. Until next time, take care of yourselves and come on, England. So that's USA.